Hello guys, today we make mango wine, a great demand of Kashif and Blue Buff Gaming that I want to greet. For this recipe we need 2 kg and 500 g of mango, 4 liters of water, 700 g of sugar, 1 lime and 1 bunch of grapes. Now we cut the mango in small pieces and we put directly in the water in the 4 liters. 3 mango we will remove the skin, the other 3 we will keep on the skin. Naturally, we throw the stone inside. And after, with a spoon, we smash our mango. Now we add the lime and the sugar. So now we should mix very well. In this way we help the sugar to melt, and also we put the oxygen inside our wolf. Now we should do it when our fermentation starts. We should avoid that the oxygen get inside the fermenter. If not, instead of the wine, we will have the vinegar. Okay, now we take the grapes. I put in this dish. I will smash it. I will add in the fermenter. I will close with the lid. On the lid, you should put the airlock. Remember, very important, this one. Okay, we put the lid with the airlock. In this way the air can go out but not in. And for this recipe we don't need to find the yeast, because the yeast is already on the grapes. This is why we put the grapes with the mango. Okay guys, see you tomorrow, more or less in 24 hours, to check our fermentation. After 24 hours, like you can see, the fermentation is going on, but very, very slow, because the initial gravity is 1060. So there is a lot of sugar, and the yeast is the yeast that we get from the grapes. so they need maybe 1 day more to start to work very hard. But don't worry, 1 day more, 1 day less, the fermentation will start. Remember that every day you need to shake the fermenter. In this way the fruit that is on the top we will mix with the other. If not, the one on the top can be a problem. It's important that the fruit should be always humid and mixed with the wine. See you at the end of the fermentation. After 3 days, the fermentation is running very well. You can see from the airlock and also from the fruit that is on the top. So remember every day to shake the fermenter. In this way the fruit will go a little bit down again. After 1 week, we can put our wine in another fermenter. I will use this small one. Plus, I will add 100 grams of sugar because for the problem of the coronavirus, I change house, like you can see. So the wine travel. To avoid that become a vinegar, I prefer to give a little bit of sugar again to the yeast. The yeast will work the sugar and the alcohol also will increase a little bit. In this way I hope that our wine will be good also with all this traveling problem. But for you it's not necessary, so up to you. After 1 week you put the wine in another fermenter. In this way you clean better your wine. Naturally we close again with the lid and with the airlock. And after another week in the second fermenter we can drink our wine. So see you in 1 week. The final gravity is 1002. Now that we know the final density, we can know also the alcohol content. After, I will make all the calculation, and when I do the tasting of the wine, I will tell you also the alcohol content of this wine. I don't know if you noticed before, the airlock was at level, so after 3 days in the second fermenter, we can put our wine in the bottles. The important is that the airlock should be at level, not doing bubbles anymore. Some people ask me, I like the wine sparkling, how can I have sparkling wine? I like the wine without bubbles, how can I do the wine without bubbles? It's not our decision, it's the decision of the yeast. So if you do like me, in this case, that I smash the grapes, we don't know the yeast that is on these grapes. So we don't know if the wine will be sparkling or not. In my case now the wine is not sparkling. So what we can do? Nothing. This wine will be not sparkling. And we know if we save this yeast that next time that we use it, the wine will be not sparkling. If you want sparkling wine, you should find the yeast that make sparkling wine. How you can do it? If you cannot, if you try different time, every time the wine is without bubbles, I put the link down in the comments. You can buy the right yeast on Amazon, very easy. You should buy one time. You use the wine, you use the yeast. When the fermentation finish, on the bottom of your fermenter you can collect the yeast, and you can go ahead like this until you don't make some mistakes and you spoil the wine. But if you do a good wine, every time you can use the yeast that you can find on the bottom of your fermenter. So you should buy one time. I think that when you spend $5, $6, $7 one time, you can make all the wine that you like. I think it's not this amount of money that you spoil it. Also because you don't spoil it, because you need it to do a good wine. If not, you can try like me. Remember that the yeast is on the every kind of fruit, on the apple, on the grapes. Also you can find the raw honey, many places. The important that you put in the fermenter and you close with the airlock, because our goal is to make the wine and not the vinegar. For this reason, now that we put the wine in the bottle, we should avoid to splash the wine in the bottle. So if you have a tube, it's better. You put the tube, and after with the tube you go to the bottom of the bottle. In this way you get less air possible. But if you like me have not the bottle, for the situation that I travel so much, you can put in the bottle very slow, be careful. Less air you get, less problem you have. Remember always this. So now I put in the bottle, I put in the fridge because I like chilled wine, so cold wine, especially this kind. And when it's cold, I will taste it for you. I will tell you the alcohol content. If you make a lot of wine, you need to store at a temperature like 20 degrees less, no more than 20 degrees. So if you have a basement with like 10, 12, 15 degrees, will be perfect. You put in the bottle, you put in the basement, no problem. If where you live there is 30 Celsius degree, it's better if you do small amount every time. You do the wine, you drink it, when it's finished you do more, because you need the bottle and the space in the fridge. See you for the tasting. Spectacular. It's a little bit dry in the beginning, but after you can taste a little bit of the sweetness from the mango. So it's between the banana wine, that very like it, and the pineapple wine. You can find this recipe on the channel already. The alcohol content of this wine, the mango wine, is 7.5%. So drink with moderation. Okay guys, remember to subscribe to the channel, to leave me a like, to share this video with your friends, also this other video that will appear around me. If you try to make it, please let us know your opinion down in the comment. Also, if you have some question, ask in the comment, don't worry, I will try to reply your question or to answer your question. Bye bye. Another things, naturally different type of mango, different type of wine, because we have this mango, we have this kind, and also this one. So up to you. If you make some experiment, tell us which mango is the best according with your opinion. Bye bye.